you actually do think that people can benefit clearing their mental health by doing
Oh
art.
yeah, 100%, 110%. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Because like I said, this world is just just saturated with all kinds of worries. Like I feel like if you could release those worries, like get that load off of you, I feel a good way of doing that is getting into that state of mind, that
Hmm.
flow state, where everything else disappears and you go and create.
Okay. Yeah, and I was wondering if you could show us some of your artwork, and then at the end of that, you could tell us where people can find you and find your art for because I assume you're selling as well. Um, do you have pieces close by that you could show?
Yeah. I do have. Do you want me to move to the next setup? I could.
Sure, sure.
I have.
If that helps, yeah.
Okay. So I moved most of my stuff to my studio over here. Mm.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful setup. That's amazing. That
Yeah.
is.
So I could show you around 360. Um, actually. So let's see. Get you a little closer here. So I could start with this one.
Okay. How long did that take you to make?
Um, this one took me 7 months to build.
Oh,
It is
wow.
hand stretched, framed, and see the on the back.
So you stretch out your own canvases then?
Yeah, I stretch my own canvases, and not all of them, but the biggest ones I do. This is a collection. I call it Frida Kahlo collection, and this is one of the blankets that I was telling you about on my trip in Mexico that I saw.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I took most of it is the design, but I had to switch things around. I had to switch the color around, and it's on oil. This is oil paint,
Wow.
and you can see the Dia de los Muertos
Yeah.
starts from the skull. I could get you closer if you like, or good right there.
Yeah, I can
But you can
see
see
it.
yeah, see the Dia de los Muertos, and you can see the jars, the cerámica, the ceramics. You see the pan, the bread,
Yeah.
the pan
That's it.
dulce.
Pan dulce?
You see a
Yes.
lot of flowers. You see all the patterns for the blusa.
Yeah.
You see all the you see all the I went over and did the fine lines and
The markings
around
on the
her face
face.
for the
Yeah.
design of the Dia de los Muertos as well up here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's smaller designs around the skull, the sugar skulls. There's two sugar skulls on the
Oh,
corners.
right. Yeah.
There's two candles right on the corners as well, each corner.
Yeah, I see that now. That is amazing.
Yeah,
That is mind blowing. That is really mind
thanks so
blowing.
much. I got this is Sampasuchi flowers on the sides.
Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. That is an amazing tribute, to say the very least. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm actually as well. I have prints available. Right now, I have a Instagram and TikTok, but I do have a third website right now in the making.
Hmm.
I think the best way to get a hold of my prints is gonna be TikTok, and I could drop the link for you guys. But yeah, you can get a prints for this guy. I can show you the prints that I'm actually have available. This is one of the prints,
Oh, that's beautiful.
and that is on canvas. And
So
that's
that
the same
yeah,
replica of what you have back there.
that's very good quality print. Because a lot of times you lose detail in the print shop, but
Oh yeah.
but this is beautiful. You can see the details in everything. And I love how you incorporated a lot of the Mexican culture, the sweetbread, the jars, the sugar skulls, the flowers, everything. It's amazing. It's like you captured an entire people in one painting.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very like this is my favorite piece, and I'm about to show you the second Frida Kahlo.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and it's right next to it actually. I'm gonna have to rotate you guys.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So
That,
yeah, this one
yeah.
is still in the making. I'm still working on this one. So this is my revolutionary Frida Kahlo. I call her, of course, revenge, right?
Yeah.
But or I was thinking about giving it a different name, more like what did I say last time? I think I said
Viva la revolución.
oh and yeah. But you can see let me show you real quick. I'll get it closer to you guys. The details on the gun. I'm
Yeah.
still working on all that, like small details.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I can see that. A gun is very detailed. I did one a couple years back, but it is very detailed. But that is an explosive, and no pun intended, an explosive concept that you have there.
Yeah, this is my second baby right
Yeah.
here. So I'm hoping to finish this one soon. Someone kept asking like on my lives like, yeah, you gotta finish that Frida Kahlo. You gotta finish the other one. I've never really showed any of these pieces. These pieces are like private. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You only see this once. I could show you real quick if you want me.
Oh, okay. So this is your
You only
anime.
see Yeah, you only see the small ones.
Oh, okay.
This is the ones I have on the live, but you rarely see the big ones.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I
thank you
think
so
I
much.
saw you working on a few of these, actually.
Oh yeah.
I love that
Yeah,
one.
you actually did.
I absolutely love that one. That would be that would be an awesome tattoo as well. That's crazy. That reminds me of very, very Banksy.
Oh, and then you have
MJ.
some pop art.
Yeah, yeah. That looks very culture pop art. Pop culture. Yeah.
This one is actually a second to this one,
Oh, okay.
Jane Dean. Yeah, well, I'm still working on this one as well. So that's the colors are like pretty similar there.
Yeah.
But the only difference is this one I use neon colors. So it's actually neon colors on there.
It's crazy good. Yeah, I love it. Is that a crown on him? It
You
looks
know
like
what? It wasn't intended.
it was like a happy accident
It was a happy accident, but I'm thinking about it. I
because
was contemplating
he
that
was the
before.
king of pop, so he does deserve
Yeah,
the crown.
it was more like a splash, because he was supposed to be made out of just the whole his whole entire figure is supposed to be made out of a splash kind
Oh,
of
okay.
paint, just a whole bunch of paint splash, and then he's just like this disintegrating within the splash, like a drop, like
Yeah,
you know. So and then I have this one right here.
that one's really trippy. I love that. I love that a lot. That is crazy. Did that take you? Did what inspired you for that one?
I just honestly, I just challenge myself. I do. I go through a lot of not a lot of research. I do a lot of research when it comes to like, different subjects and
Mm-hmm.
different art. I
Mm-hmm.
really like looking into different art. So I'm doing all kinds of always looking at how to do different techniques. So my
Yeah.
next one is gonna be chrome and gold.
Oh,
A figure
okay.
made out of chrome and gold and crystal. That's gonna be my next one. So I'm developing these skills
Mm-hmm.
I never been pushed before. So that's my motivation to push myself beyond my limits. So until I can no more, until I'm like, oh, I give up. I
Yeah.
can't do this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I haven't got to that spot yet. I hope
No,
not.
no. You've got plenty of years to go. That is beautiful. That is really beautiful. I have such
Thank you.
a special connection, spiritual connection, and that could bring tears to my eyes. It's so beautiful.
If that's if this really moves you, wait, let me show you something. Well, I got a lot of pieces. We can go on and on, but I'm gonna try to. Um, okay, remember the Passion of the Christ?
Yes,
You ever watched that movie?
I did actually.
This is the
Oh,
that scene
yes,
where they're dragging his body. There's the
yes,
two Marys.
yes. I do remember that scene.
That terrific scene where she's like, she look at her anguish, man. I try to duplicate that.
Yeah,
Both of
yeah,
the anguishes on the grief, you know.
yeah. Exactly. That's amazing that you captured that moment because it's tragic. It's tragic. You can just see the tragedy on her face.
Well, I had a little accident with my easel, and it like punched through a little hole there. So I'm trying to repair it through the
Oh,
back, and
oh, okay. I didn't even see
yeah,
that.
yeah, it's actually ripped, but it's still one of my favorite pieces because I like to duplicate that same grief. The
Yeah,
That's one of the things about me that I like to do art by feeling. Like I like to people to see what I'm feeling when I'm painting it. You know,
mm-hmm.
it's like that scene. I was really feeling that scene. I was in that scene.
Yeah,
My soul was in that scene. You know what I mean? When I was painting it, so it was going through it. So
yeah,
that's why I love art. But it's not necessarily. Yes, you could say yes. I was grieving as well, but at the same time, I feel like my soul was at peace. It doesn't matter what I paint, but my soul is at peace.
yeah.
Myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have this other one. This is a cultural one.
Oh, that's also very beautiful. Can you explain that one?
Yeah. So Aztec Princess, I did this one back in a few years back. Just Aztec Princess. I was like studying, like, I think I grabbed this concept um, from I think her pose was from a magazine, and then her face. I just I freehanded her face, so I didn't use reference for her face or her hand, but just her pose.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, okay, so I started studying the form, and then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna give her a subject because I really didn't have anything planned. So I decided to go as an Aztec princess, and
Oh,
you could
okay.
see like the medallion almost on the background, which
Yeah,
is El Sol,
right.
the sun, representing the sun, and that's actually they discovered that one in Mexico. The same with the skull.
Yeah,
Obviously has the Aztec symbols. And I freehanded that. I didn't mostly the only reference I used was probably the medallion, and I used I think a magazine for her pose, and then everything else. I don't remember. I think I freestyle her, but most of the time I use. I will go through references. Like I will study references, and if I like the reference, then I'll I'll go ahead and do like go on with whatever I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So I have that one, and I also let me see. I got this one as well.
Oh my goodness.
This is some oil, and also the center, the cross is actually gold. The
Like
flake,
the
the
gold
gold
foil?
flake.
Gold foil?
Yeah, like you had the glue, you could flake it off.
Yeah, yeah,
The gold flake.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the leaf. There you go, gold
Oh,
leaf.
gold
Yeah,
leaf. Yes, that's the correct term. Yeah.
yeah,
That's beautiful. That's a very unique concept with the cross and the angel holding the crown of thorns. Kind of speaks out that the the crown of thorns was removed because now he's king and he's risen.
yeah. Exactly. So all this one was actually before before I decided to go with that the name of that brand. All of these, I started with religious paintings first. That was my first collection because that's what my soul really ached about. You know, at that time, I was trying to find something to actually that was worth you paying. You know, and at the time, that's what I felt like it was the right time to paint it. I also I started this one. This one's I think it's the painter is Raphael, and he's an Italian painter. I
Yes.
try to duplicate it. This is one of my first big ones, and yeah, I tried to duplicate his art piece, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, okay, I'm gonna push myself because, I always look up to Italian painters like
Yeah.
Michelangelo, all the Ninja Turtles, shout
Right.
outs, Da Vinci,
Yes.
all of them,
Yeah.
Raphael, all of them, man. I love their work, and I love that Renaissance era, especially in Renaissance art. So
Oh, okay. That is the color that is shown is so vibrant that you can feel like you're there in the painting with them. Just it's so very powerful. It speaks for itself. That is amazing work, Art
thank you so
Arturo.
much.
Yeah.
This painting has around 15 years on the making.
Oh,
You could
wow.
tell right here, I'm not done with the script.
Right, right.
I'm gonna do the script still pending, and as well as look at. I'm very proud of this one. Right, check this out. So this is when I really start creating, and I start finding out my blending,
Mm-hmm.
like connecting with my blending.
Right.
But look at that art. Look at that drip. And you could tell too, like here, I was barely like on the hand, starting figuring out colors on the hands, like how to use warm and cold
Tones.
colors,
Yeah, yeah.
tones. Yeah. So I'm a self-taught artist, and everything that I do, I always try to do the best I can on the stuff that I don't know about.
Yeah, you captured everything. The nails and the crown of thorns. Yeah, that is beautiful. Majestic.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Well, I really appreciate you sharing your pieces that are so close to your heart. And I want to, I hope that we can help in some kind of way to get you some more exposure. So with that, oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen that one before.
This is Jacob wrestling the angel of God.
Wow. That's amazing. That is absolutely just mind blowing.
Thank you so much. And actually, I don't know who the artist is. The reference I took, I always give credit to the ref to whoever credits due. The reference I took, it was from an 1800s artist. I don't know who his name is. So if you guys can find out for me and just
Yeah,
drop it on
well,
the comments, I
yeah.
appreciate that because
Yeah,
he's gone, but
yeah.
he was in black and white. He was in black and white. Everything else is mine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He was a chalk drawing.
Well, that is absolutely amazing work, Arturo, and I really appreciate you coming onto our podcast and sharing what is closest and most special to your heart and to your spirit. Um, can you show us one more and then let us know where you can be found and where people can purchase and where they can enjoy even just looking at your art?
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, there's this one. So this one was a project. Actually, it cost me a lot. This painting cost me a lot. It cost me a relationship. So
Oh no.
yeah, I still got the original though.
Oh well, that's
I got
good.
the original.
That's good. You won in the
um,
end.
yeah, this was a little project someone gave me. Um, it was a prison sketch, and I took the. I might have the prison sketch somewhere. Um, they just wanted to duplicate it, but obviously they wanted a little twist, so I did it on color. This is my theory. This is my own version of that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And the colors and the blending and the shading that you do, it's it's just remarkable.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of acrylic. I've been painting a lot in acrylic, but I haven't done any oil paint yet. But I want to because I want to go back to my Fridas. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up my Frida Kahlo and some of my oil techniques. It's gonna be great because then I could refresh myself again and
Right.
start all over again. It's like almost like being reborn again. How you feel like. But every time you start a new
Reinventing.
piece, you feel like you start brand new and
Yeah,
you
like
start like sharpen up your skills again, and you're like, okay, whatever happened on the past is the past. Whatever I screwed up on is the past. Now let's start fresh.
yeah. So you're
So
reinventing yourself. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Also, I also customize jackets as the one I'm wearing. I'll show you the back on the one I'm wearing, but this is one of my Dragon Ball Z jackets. Trunks slicing Frieza.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that anime, but I know a lot of people that are great fans of anime.
Yeah,
A
and
lot of artists that love to do anime as well.
yeah. Honestly, I started doing it because just I wanted to start back up a new series because of my childhood, and I'm like, okay, I always loved Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, okay, well, let's do it. Let's build up a whole collection, and I did. I actually started this collection for when I go to shows and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and just to offer out there, just whoever needs something like that customized, they could also reach me out.
Yeah. Well, can you give us a, a some information
Yeah.
as to where people can find you in case they want to purchase or view or have something customized? Can you tell us where we
Yeah,
can
you
find
can
you?
find me on TikTok as Risen Kingdom Studio 7. Is Risen then dot Kingdom dot Studios dot 7.
Okay.
And I'm on Instagram as Arcade Art Studios Design. Arcade Designs. I'm sorry, my bad. Arcade Designs. I will drop the link that way you guys could
Yes,
reach me out. But
definitely.
as far as my website right now, I'm trying to develop a lot, of products, and I got my website under construction. You could reach me at, and then you know, if you send me a DM through TikTok and send me a request or whatever, then I could answer you. You could also drop it on my service box, and yeah, we
Okay.
could go from there. I could send also my email, recent kingdom clothing at gmail.com.
Okay.
Uh, yeah,
And also with this podcast, as you'll get a copy of it, and you'll be able to get a hold of Arturo and try to get some of his work. We appreciate all of your displays.
thanks
Appreciate
so
your
much.
time. Your time is most appreciated because that's time that you cannot get back, but you decided to spend some time with us. And here at BraceYourself.Podcast, we're a small team, but we try to send out podcasts that are, that show some positivity that will help those who suffer with mental health, um, who suffer from art block, who suffer from just wanting to kind of escape their own minds sometimes. This is a way of a technique
Hmm.
that you can do so. And so drop a comment on this video if you'd like to also to reach out to Arturo for any purchases or any merch that you would like to have him customize. And we're once again, Arturo, thank you so much for participating in our project and bringing more awareness on how to calm the mind and calm the soul for those of them who suffer so badly. And I appreciate your understanding and your empathy for those that do suffer. And you're an absolutely genius artist. And
Well, thanks so much. I don't know about that, but I'm still I'm still learning as well. I'm still working on it.
well,
I'm trying to
from
get,
this point of
you know,
view, I mean, I know that we overcritic we are our own self critics, but from the beholder, your art is perfection, absolute perfection, and it's genius, and it's culture appropriate, which I appreciate very much myself, being Hispanic, being Native American, and it's just beautiful art to me. And but
thanks so
I
much. I appreciate
yeah
it, and thank you for yeah, like getting me into your podcast, man. I really appreciate that. I mean, I'm here to help, as far as like everything else, and if I know I could help another human being, like understand the value on that, it's
yeah.
always a win-win situation.
Well, we thank you for that,
It's
and
good vibes.
yeah, all good vibes here. We'd like to thank everybody who's been watching, and we will certainly have this posted up by Friday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you'll be able to watch Arturo and his presentation of art. And once again, I'm Dre, your host for BraceYourself.Podcast. You can reach us at braceyourmentalhealth at gmail.com. You can reach us on TikTok at BraceYourself.Podcast. Also, the same on Instagram and here on YouTube. Appreciate you all and have a great day.
Thanks so much. Hey, we forgot the murals
Oh, we
in
did.
the
You
garage.
know what? We can do it. We can do it. We can do it
Yeah.
another time because.
Yeah, I broke my tripod too.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, right now that's what I'm holding it.
Oh,
So
sorry.
it's great timing. Hold on. I just broke it.
Oh, you just
When
broke
I
it
was
just
telling you
now.
that it snapped.
Oh no.
Maybe I can fix it, but I might just order a new one.
Yeah, maybe ordering a new one would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Oh,
I
there it
ended
is.
it. Oh, there
I
you go.
have fixed it, but
Oh, okay.
it's good enough. But
Yeah.
yeah, we could do it another time. Not an issue. I still gotta I clear it out, but I could also, later on we could I gotta organize better anyway. So
Yeah, let me know whenever you want to come
yeah.
back, and we'll start it up again. We'll set up another episode for you. I'm always on the lookout for guests. I usually tend to stay with mental health, but I wanted to incorporate your art because I don't have too many Hispanic artists that generally come on. And I don't know why that is. I mean, my invite is always out, and I get requests to be on the podcasts by other people who have been affected by mental health greatly. And so I try to kind of mix art into some of the podcasts to kind of give people some kind of hope that, you know, maybe if you start to be creative, use your mind to kind of escape. You know, a lot of us are on medications as well because of our mental health issues. I'm one of those people. But creating art, writing movie scripts helps me to do that same thing. You zone everything out. And so
my son is the same way. My son just went through a hard time. An episode where he was he had admit himself in or to be treated. So I know what you're talking about. So I know what you're talking about, and you know, like sometimes, you know, our mind plays tricks on us, you know, and we have to understand how, you know, how to calm those voices, you know, sometimes. And I feel like art, it's a great way of doing that.
Yeah,
you know, it worked for me so far, you know.
Yeah, it's really I have a friend who I interviewed I don't know, maybe a couple months ago. She's also an artist, but she does like Zen art, you know, the doodling Zen. And she create in her home, she covered her entire wall just by doing small Zen, and then she included all of us who were part of that art group. She included our names in the Zens, so you would see DRE, you know, you'd see my name, Dre, in one part, and it would like reflect the kind of art that I did, and then she would write somebody else's name and it would reflect the kind of art that they did, but she would do it in the Zen way. So it was, and then she suffers from narcolepsy where she can fall asleep at any point in time. So she can't drive, there's a lot of things that she can't do because of the sleeping inconsistency of her brain that shuts down. So what she does now is she goes to mental health centers and teaches art classes for like an hour or so, and just kind of, you know, brings her own supplies and she helps the patients out. And I thought that was really noble of her to do that, because we all need help in some kind of way. We all have our dark days, you know, and I'm sorry to hear about your son. I hope that he can recover.
He's doing better. He's way better. Yeah, I talk to him, and you know, just need support, you know. And he's an artist too, and he's a good artist. He's actually fighting. Where's his stuff? Wait, give me a sec. Hold on, I'll show you his stuff. I have him somewhere. So this is his stuff. He started tattooing.
Oh, okay.
Like on skin, on fake skin, but
that's wow.
And he started practicing. That's his practice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, but he does a lot of like dotting.
You know, dot painting. Yeah, I've gotten into dot painting too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like mirror.
Cool. Yeah.
And that's my son. He's 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, so he started practicing. These are all our fake skins. Like, this is me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just messing around. Nothing special. I was just free-handed.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Oh, there. Wait. The little guy right there.
Oh, let me stop recording. I was recording this whole time.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I'll know